What's going on, man? Welcome to SNLT Review. React to the most funny, interesting things that we see online. You got your boy Senzu Sim, and you got your boy
lllucyd.
Yes, sir. And then for today, we got for y'all Exoskeleton Aim Assist. So obviously, it is what it sounds like. This dude built the machine to put on his body to do basically a robot controlling your arm, but not in a robot body or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in. Jay, you got anything before we start?
Yo, I started fast as hell. Nigga went immediately into the intro. I'm still drinking my damn water. But nah, I don't really got.
You gonna redo it?
No, it's straight. I just hope this shit don't snatch his fucking arm backwards and break his shit. It don't look that sturdy. It look kind of flimsy or whatever. I don't know how much they're gonna really, how crazy they're gonna make it. But yeah,
I'm about to say, if that was me and that bitch start tweaking, I'm immediately ripping that shit off. Actually, yeah, it's Exo. Yeah, I could just rip that shit off. Like, get the hell off me. But we're gonna keep it short and simple. Let's get right to it.
All right, I know what you guys are thinking. This guy's definitely cheating. But I'm not. See, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I wanted to get a high score in this mode in Aim Labs.
244,000, that's like more than double what I did.
Which I would definitely be able to do unless, hypothetically, I got an eye infection, had blurry vision.
Just gotta fix my eye infection, man.
Now, one might go get some eye drops to cure the eye infection, except the eye drops were $250.
Seems like a scam
Damn.
to me.
I don't want to do that. Still hypothetically speaking, of course.
Yeah,
I just want to replace
drops.
my eye on my own. That means this isn't cheating. This is just an anti-scammer eye replacement exoskeleton device. This video is sponsored by the Colony Lumidesk with its advanced cable management system, exceptional lift speed, and collision avoidance. More info
I
on
need
this
a new
later.
disc.
Neuromuscular
said
aim assist
that,
was
we got his
interesting,
PC
but
in
this
the
time I
disc. You
wanted
seen
a
that?
score, like a number on screen that could tell me definitively if the engineering.
You remember? I don't know if I watched that video with you or I just watched it on my own. But it was a dude. He was basically like, or maybe you sent it to me. But it was a dude basically doing 30 days of aim training. For some reason, he did this one instead of the one that we be doing. 3D aim trainer for like the I wonder what this one is.
Yeah, I've been hearing about this one. I think this one specifically is called Aim Labs, and then ours is called 3D Aim Trainer. Because when I be looking up, or when I seen Aim Trainer videos, it'll be like the footage of what he showed, the little blue circle. People would be in that one, Aim Labs. But yeah, I think they go hand in hand. But Aim Labs might be a little bit more known or common, probably. But yeah,
135,000.
So can I build an exoskeleton that improves this? This is going to take three things. One, exoskeleton movement of the mouse. The robotics move me to move the mouse. Not cheating because it's me. Two, I need finger clicky exoskeleton to help me click when the crosshair is on the target. Blurry vision, hard to see edges. And then I need an eyeball.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Basically a computer vision program that's going to locate the enemies and tell the exoskeletons what to do. Originally, I was just going to steal someone else's exoskeleton design and download it, print it, call it my own. That didn't work. I then considered a sling that has a hinge on it, and I thought I could just put a motor on the hinge, but that doesn't necessarily give.
He was doing a thing with like an eye that can see the objects. What would be better is to just have it kind of like hooked up to the game or something like that. I mean, I'm not a fucking engineer, so I don't know how hard this is, but like hooked up to the game to where it would be better to like, if it could detect it inside the game somehow, if you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it'll kind of be like him connecting it to Aim Assist or some shit like that. And yeah, the computer controlling it that way instead of having a camera look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know the process for that bit, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
Need the movement I need that's more of like an oblique movement. I finally landed on putting a motor on my forearm that could be attached to some strings that pull my wrist.
Able to spin and have a pulley on it and grab my wrist.
Reviewing the footage, I could see that I primarily missed left and right, not so much up and down. So that's where I need the most assistance.
This feels good.
I first thought I'd need some sort of like hinge system on my wrist.
So I need a hinge like right here.
But then I realized that my bones are a hinge. Like, I'm not using this thing to try and lift 300 pounds. I just need to move a mouse. So I just use my wrist and probably not break it. I designed it in such a way that I could just strap it to my arm with Velcro, which is super convenient. The difficulty here is that I need a motor that's totally limp. It needs to let my wrist move naturally, but then assist it when it needs the assistance. I ended up with a gimbal motor attached to a DIY skateboard speed controller. These are designed so that a program can control the torque and speed, but also totally turn it off so that the motor spins freely and I can move like normal. I measured it, the hole patterns and everything, and made a spot for it to go on my arm. Then I made this little gear attached to some Kevlar line that should run down these little holes and then could clip onto this glove and then theoretically pull my hand left and right, depending on what commands I send to its controller. Motor mounts upside down right there. The gear goes right here. This big thing is for the structure of the motor because it's going to have a lot of torque. And then the Kevlar passes through there, goes down the forearm. And once again, theoretically, that should be it. And thanks to the Lumidesk's built-in footrest and hefty lift speed, I could plop down for the next step of the project. I was going for more Iron Man and ended up with more Spider-Man. For the finger-clicky exoskeleton, I was originally going to go with one of these stroke rehab gloves, but the movements would be too slow and it looked super clunky. I ended up going with this thing, which is designed to read the position of your fingers and control other things. I'm just going to have a pin right here that's programmable. Pin will be right there and it'll just... So I modified it, that way I could attach a solenoid. I dropped the solenoid in some epoxy. But at last it was attached and I let it cure for a couple days. Before I could move on to the actual computer vision program, I had to just, I just had to assemble it together and get basic functionality to know that the motors worked and everything. That only took me about a day. Wait a minute. Wait, why's a rooster crow? Whoa.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Why's the rooster crowing so much?
10
man?
days to get that shit working. 15 days.
Yeah, that's
Nigga, damn near a month to get that shit working. I'd have been done.
Pin out.
So I was about to say, you think you could ever build some shit like this?
Hell nah, nigga. The only
Really?
Man, I don't even. I feel like I'm scared to even build a PC because I would just fuck my PC up. It would take me probably a month to build my PC. Dead ass. Because I don't know. I'm that type of nigga that just fuck some shit up like that. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, I mean, I be helping people fix stuff like cabinets and like I put TVs and shit up. But like when it really get down to the mechanical, like the computer bits, like I don't know. What is the last thing I tried to fix that was like computer-ish? I don't know. I did actually I put some more RAM inside my Mac right here. But and it was a long process. I stayed up for like 4 hours all the way to like 4 a.m. and then had to go to work at like 6 or 7. But the only reason I did it was because, adrenaline first computer I bought for real, and then put some RAM in it, even though I only put 8 gigs of RAM in it. That made it 16. That ain't a lot, but I mean, that was pretty fun. And I don't think I had to take it back apart. But I wanted to add something else, but I was like, I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up if I do something else. But yeah, I mean, so but the thing is, this is different. This is like him complete. Like, I just watched a YouTube video of a nigga doing it, and I just copy what he did and do my shit. This right here is different. This nigga is doing it completely from scratch, doing 3D scanning or 3D, whatever the fuck, making shit.
3D printing, yeah.
Printing, 3D printing. Making sure fucking motors and electrical shit work. Like, hell no. I need to build a fucking computer first.
I was about to say, I feel like you could, because a lot of this stuff is, I see a lot of videos like this, but a lot of this stuff is like just them following a guide or some type of reference. And you say you feel like you'll make mistakes a lot. A lot of the times they do too. Like, it's definitely gonna be mistakes made. That's why I feel like I can do it. Like, if I really try to put some time into it and shit, I just got to learn like basically the shit he learning, like the 3D printing, the wiring, definitely a big thing, because a lot of this shit people be using wiring for damn near everything. But yeah, just how them components and everything work together and shit like that. The motors, the mechanical part and the electrical part. Yeah, those two. But yeah, that's why I asked. I just want to know. Get your little thought.
It's the dedication with it, because like you said, you can learn it, but like I was even saying with my computer, I could have definitely been like, after like the first hour of me trying to do it, I could have been, man, fuck this. But I wanted to do it and learn to do it and shit like that. I think I did fuck up. That's why it took me that long. But I mean, yeah, but 15 days to get that shit working.
Yeah, 15.
More than 15 days. Fuck no. Hell no.
Yeah. I probably would have
Guess I
tried
knew
that
it was
bit too. I
gonna
ain't
make
gonna lie.
millions. Yeah.
This is an encoder. It tells the position of the motor to the vest controller so that it can accurately control it.
It's really hot.
I may have cooked it, not sure,
There's a chance that I just cooked the encoder.
but it wasn't giving me accurate readings.
Flickering? That's the issue. Don't have a solid connection to read the degrees of change.
So I could get the motor spinning, but without the encoder, it's not going to spin accurately. The encoder wasn't
you
working.
fucking
I had
spin
it
his
wired
wrist
right,
off.
the encoder wasn't working, but you know what was good?
Look what came in the mail today. Ordered a backup, bro.
I need to check my
I'm a
mail.
grown man now. I order backups for
I'm
things.
dead.
I had a backup encoder that I had ordered like 30 days before that from China. This is supposed to be like the easy part,
China.
so I was pretty frustrated at this point. This was really nice. 30 minutes later, it was working.
No way. No freaking way.
Is what I would say if I was freaking Mark Rober, dude.
What?
Wrong channel, brother.
No encoder. No way there's no encoder.
It's a wrong
You see what
channel,
I'm talking
brother. I
about?
was crashing out in Cantonese.
Shit like that.
Man, I was telling you, I forgot the encoder. I forgot the encoder. Next day,
Man, Cantonese.
got the encoder in. Didn't fix it. Is electronic speed controllers the other thing that it attaches to that wasn't making it read? So I replaced that thing. I overnight one again. Dude.
Another $60
Yeah,
overnight.
I was about to say that's probably why it took
Right.
so long too. Like you get the wrong parts and shit, you gotta wait for that bit to come in though, and you probably gotta like wait for the next step, or you gotta like wait for that part to come in to like start on the next step, and that probably just like delay the whole shit. You ain't gonna lie, yeah, that shit would take up too much time.
Neither. You know what it was? You're not gonna get the road.
Why is it upside down though? Wait a minute. What? They've got it upside down. Their website has it upside down. I promise it's upside down. I'm not crazy.
It was my wiring. I just had a wire in the wrong spot. Just this wire. Was just going.
And then see, look, shit like that, like,
The
nigga,
wire.
it was all the way back to the first thing he did, because I think it was like a little sneak peek. He was saying like he made the wiring wrong. Nigga, you could put a whole exoskeleton together, and then you'd be like, then one part was like, hold on, why the clicker not working? And then you got to take the whole thing apart to figure out what the fuck happened. It's like almost working with a car, like a miniature car, like and shit like that. Like with PCs, nigga, you put the whole PC together, and then that bitch don't turn on or something like that, or the graphics fucked up. You're like, what the fuck? Now you got to take the whole PC apart to find out, nigga, you just put one fucking cord in the wrong fucking spot, one plug in the wrong spot. Boy, I know that'll have me blow. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm about to say it definitely
fix some
takes
shit next
patience and what is it? Patience
Perseverance,
and
Layla.
yeah. Oh God, one of them hoes. You need a passion for that bit. Yeah.
So, long story short,
That's the correct wiring, okay? I got it.
you don't need to crash out in Cantonese. I guess I'm just dumber than some of the. I guess I'm just dumb.
Oh my goodness.
My bad. I freaked out a little. My bad.
My goodness. It only took like 5 days.
why that nigga finger
Not
so
bad.
bendy? The fuck?
Man, I'm fine now. I did it. Yeah, man.
That wasn't all though, okay? So this is an NVIDIA Jetson AGX Orin. These are
NVIDIA.
specifically designed for robotics. You got the 40-pin header right here where you plug your robotics into, right? Wrong. Incorrect. See, this is a BTS 7960 H-bridge thingy. Basically, it'll let me swap the polarity of the power going into the solenoid by telling these two pins, yes, go, or no, don't go, which is just what I need.
Now it's gonna move. The pin. What? What?
But you know where you can't control these pins from? These pins. You can't do that.
Eye infection, bro. I don't have an eye infection, okay? I
Bro,
gotta
look at
come
this.
clean. I don't have an eye infection.
It
I'm
is.
Took me a couple days to figure that out. You connect a little microcontroller to the pins on the front of the Jetson, and then that can control the H-bridge.
Bum, bum, bum. You see how that's going? It's
Okay.
like normal speed? Well, we're gonna turn that up to like 9 million.
I'm gonna finger his fucking hand off.
Now, before we go any further, I gotta show
Finger
you this
going.
desk. Pay for the project. You know what I'm saying? This is
Like it's so much shit you had to learn. Just like do shit like this. Like it's impressive. And then people be like
Definitely
building
impressive.
obviously like they be building shit on like a larger scale. Like spaceships and fucking, or not spaceships, but rockets. Is it a spaceship?
Just a
We ain't got no
car.
spaceships. Yeah, even a car, but
Wait,
like,
we don't have no spaceships. What are you talking about, Sam? What?
yeah, my fault. I meant like a rocket or whatever the fuck that goes into space.
Spaceship.
Nigga said we ain't got no spaceships. We ain't got them hoes yet. But no, I was just gonna say, yeah, it's a lot. from wires alone, and then you gotta learn about chips. Goddamn. And what other components are there? Yeah, I don't even know so many.
That's all you gotta say. The other components.
Other components, man. That should cover everything.
And then this shit just fucking with my OCD. Oh, I don't have OCD, I don't think, but like it just this clutter of just wires and shit just fucking with me too. Like I couldn't walk in and see this and be like trying to get to work. I'd be like, boy, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna slap that shit off the table.
Management. Slap that shit off the table.
Oh god! Like
this
pull
is
up
the
fucking
coolest desk
rifles.
I've ever used. My nerdy Linux brain shucked off the plain desk mindset as soon as I installed this absolute like beefy second tier attachment thing with the pegboard attached.
The bolts were like this big that went into that thing. The bolts were gigantic.
You got like tablets on there, like a phone mount spot. I got my remotes on there. It feels like I'm sitting at a tank with a built-in footrest. A tank with a footrest and collision avoidance and a built-in cable management system. This is the way every desk should be.
One wire
going in to power it, and then that feeds directly into a cable management thing. So you've got your power on the inside, then everything can be inside there. So you try to go up and down, you're not gonna rip all the wires out. You mount your monitor to the tank tier, everything is contained. Like even the PC can be mounted to the freaking desk, dude. They got this attachment PC hanging off the side. Cables managed inside. Stand up, sit down, don't have to worry about ripping things out of the walls, which I've done before. You don't want to do that. I have never realized how useful a massive drawer could be until I went like 5 years without one. And this thing's heavy, dude. I don't know what they built it out of, but I about popped the disc out of my back trying to move it. It's solid, bro. If there's a tornado coming at you, get under it. Not real safety advice, though. So thank you, Colony, for sponsoring this video and sending me the LumaDesk all-in-one. Electric, height-adjustable desk. Genuinely the coolest desk I've ever used. My nerd stimulation gets going just thinking about it. So check my link in the description. They help support this video. They also put up with me. What? I was really late. You know, look into purchasing one with the link in the description. Thank you. Now here's where this gets significantly harder than the neuromuscular aim assist. Neuromuscular aim assist just had to beat human reaction time, which is actually pretty trash. It was like 200 milliseconds. To actually help with your aim in the game, it needs to be like sub 25 milliseconds latency. It needs to be near real time. Otherwise, you're just gonna get jitter back and forth and it's gonna make it worse. Now, we all know that a robust and reliable anti-cheat system would tell us if this were cheating. So I wanted to make sure that couldn't happen by just pointing a camera at the screen this time instead of using screen capture. No, it's not detectable. You can't detect this. There's literally no way to detect this outside of a $3 billion AI. All right, so here's the setup with latency counter. The image of the monitor itself hits the camera same time I see it. It's 90 frames per second, so each frame lasts 11 milliseconds. It's a global shutter USB camera, so 1 to 3 milliseconds of latency for the USB connection. Mounted directly to the desk with the LumaDesk's robust modular design. That means to get sub 25 milliseconds latency, we need the program to find the target on the screen, send output to our exoskeleton to do the right thing, all in under like 11 milliseconds, which is basically like, that's like so real time, dude. That's so fast. I had to manually train a lllucyd model to target the blue orb targets in Aim Labs. Once that was ready, I could just plug that into my camera programming thing, right? Wrong again, dude. You're getting everything wrong. What a dummy. That would be slow and worthless. You have to convert it into like a Tensor RT engine file thing. My understanding of this is like it's like tailoring a suit to fit perfect, where the lllucyd model is the suit and the Jetson is the human. So it perfectly fits the Jetson and can do the inferencing faster. Once that was done, I balanced a glass of water on the back of my neck for days and programmed it to do this.
Finally, the results. Let's see.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Dude. Oh my. The Jetson receives the USB camera feed. It finds the target on the screen with the tensor model and determines if it's to the right or the left, how far it is, and turns the gear accordingly.
Oh, that's insane!
This pulls on the Kevlar line to turn my wrist. When the crosshair is within the bounding box of the target, it cycles the solenoid attached to my pointer finger 10 times per second. And the aim assist worked exactly like my brain imagined.
This feels weird.
It's doing all right.
We broke it. It's broken.
The Kevlar line came loose. The line falling off the gear was my biggest concern all along. I thought that's what had happened, but it turns out I just didn't know how to tie a knot.
It just untied, which really is like best case scenario as far as it
Nigga,
breaking.
why didn't have
Instead
like
of tethering to the glove like I had
stronger-
originally planned,
You said, huh?
should have had a stronger line. I mean, I don't know how. Well, I don't know. Cause maybe he do need some kind of like light. If that makes sense. I'm talking like I'm a fucking scientist. Like I know what the fuck. He needs a nanocore cord, dumbass. I don't know. But yeah, nigga don't know how to tie a knot. That would be funny with scientists. They be having all this shit like this, but then they don't know how to fucking cook a steak or some bullshit.
Oh my god, they brain be on goddamn level 100, but they'll look at like a level 12 task, and like all this shit go out the window. Nigga forgot how to do this, forgot how to do that.
I ended up looping the line between my fingers with a rubber band.
That way it's got just a little bit of tension so it doesn't slip off the line.
The knot had come undone, so I just tied it back together.
Let's see what happens.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, there. It's on fire.
She didn't ask a single question. It was just like, here's the lighter you asked for, sweetie. It's on there.
And tried to do the best I could.
Normal Tuesday for her.
Oh!
Oh god.
Oh!
And it broke
Level with
again
Mr.
before I could
Fantastic.
finish and compare my score.
I would have walked in that bed like, what the fuck is on your arm? I would have had so many questions like, bro, what is going on, bro? But nah, that shit normal for her.
God.
It was silly that tying a knot seemed like the only issue. I crimped the lines down, came back later that evening to try again.
You made a sturdy knot.
Nice
Some-
crowd.
God.
Still looks pretty
Steered that bit.
Here we go.
The green light on the vest controller turns on when assistance is being given. The solenoid is pelting my pointer finger when the crosshair is on the target.
Whoa!
Something about it being my hand, but with better accuracy, it was truly wild.
I can feel the assistance!
He did show a assist high score, right? Wasn't it like around 100,000? 110,000, 111,000? Okay,
Yeah.
bet.
Oh, that's wild, dude! Yo!
What's funny though is that it did take some practice. Like I had to learn to keep my wrist softer.
To be controlled,
I think it was
dumbass.
like my wrist was really stiff. I could feel it tugging.
18%
and it's
worse.
working.
Like flexing my arm gave me less assistance.
Let's try again.
He needs some
Am I
stronger shit. Some shit
truly
stronger than him.
Dude.
You said, huh?
Nah, I'm saying it needs some shit. He needs some shit stronger than him, like something that'll tug his arm. Cause he's saying he's too stiff. Like he kind of, he's stronger than this flimsy little exoskeleton. His first iteration of it. I don't know if you're gonna make another one, but he needs some shit that'll goddamn yank his fucking wrist to the fucking target.
Nigga shit finna break. Keep bugging around.
Better.
That's the trick, dude. You gotta let it take over.
This seemed like a full success. Total proof of concept.
Oh, it works, dude.
And I beat my high score.
Like it just works. Oh, yo! I beat my high score. I beat my high score.
Damn, 3% improvement.
By 3%.
Imagine,
Dude, that's insane.
imagine you talking about a nigga cheating or something like that. Imagine you like, bro, these niggas cheating. You got aim, but. And on the other side of the screen, this nigga got a whole exoskeleton.
That nigga said aim button. Like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Fucking
Okay,
exoskeleton.
You got a whole exoskeleton. I'm like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god. Imagine they sell these hoes. Then they gonna be like, bro, you got an exo arm, bro. You got an exo arm, dumbass.
You got an exo arm. Nah, GG. I'm never playing. Whatever game that is, I'm never playing it again. Niggas out here buying
God.
exo arms for them bitches. Hell no.
Yeah,
As
that
cool
shit
as that
next
was.
level.
This wasn't it.
Target achieved. No. Yeah, so the average FPS was 27 with an average latency of 36.1.
The total latency camera to arm was just under 50 milliseconds, which don't get me wrong, that's insane. It puts neuromuscular aim assist to shame.
So it's not like it was bad, but it's not my goal.
My goal was sub 25. I knew that's what I needed if I even wanted to get close to the high score.
I technically beat my high score. Could I have done that by aim training? No. Shut up. Dude, shut up.
But this wasn't the only issue.
Uncle
The
do anything
solenoid
but
was
aim
hitting the
train.
back of my pointer finger exactly like it was supposed to, but it wasn't actually causing me to click. And lastly, I wanted it to pull my wrist even if it was stiff.
Imagine, nigga, how we be playing aim training. You talking about Sim? How the fuck are you getting these high scores? Whole time this my ass with a fucking exoskeleton or nigga better know all type of shit to get a high score.
Oh god, I stopped playing that day. I'm like, yeah, I'm better than this nigga. Fuck all that. You got an exo arm.
You hear that bit in the mic in the background talking about. I'm like, what the fuck is that robot noise, nigga?
Dumb oh hell nah. I'm a crash.
Oh me, that
I
shit
wanted
sick.
my aim to look a little more robotic.
Both motors need more voltage.
It look like his bone about to pop out. You seen that?
I
Hold
wanted
on.
my aim to
See that bit?
Where?
That
No,
be
this is just a
exaggerated.
skin. Nigga, it's just cause the thing is squeezing his finger a little bit. His bone about to
look a
pop out.
little more robotic.
Both
Said I
motors
broke his
need
finger
more
already.
voltage to make it pull harder. I didn't want to like break my wrist.
This is an
Nigga say he put
incredibly
more
unique
voltage in
camera
that
I
bit.
ordered from a
Woo!
company based out of India. It's
Well,
120
zit,
FPS
zit.
global shutter, which
Took his
immediately
fucking
shaves
arm
3
off.
milliseconds.
Oh god.
But more
move.
importantly, it connects to the Jetson with what's called CSI-2, which again shaves another 3 milliseconds. But even more than
okay.
that, what this does is essentially
quicker, too.
bypasses the CPU and puts the raw feed directly into the tensor model. And I knew it would be fast, but I didn't know it'd be this fast.
Okay. Hold on now.
I upped the voltage and changed the power delivery method.
Finally
of the
put
piston
some
on my
music in there,
finger.
bitch.
I also optimized the code so it should push forward harder and backwards less. Powering on the solenoid.
You got switches?
Nothing exploded. Powering on the vest.
New power delivery method,
There we go.
fresh Chrome installed, and the most complex
Look at this
code
nigga.
I've ever produced.
Nigga's a real scientist for aim
Loaded
assist.
successfully. Everything seems to be
Look at
working.
this shit.
Going all
Here we
out.
go.
Look at this shit. Damn, he is going crazy. I don't know if it's the aim
latency
assist or
was
if it's him.
reading 9 milliseconds from program to wrist movement, leaving the total latency at just 17
ultra.
milliseconds.
Oh my goodness, that feels insane.
Damn.
It's so responsive now.
This was best case scenario.
Oh, but this looks
Damn.
like
But after just a
Damn.
few short rounds,
That's insane.
the weakness of my flesh
You just have to let the robot take over.
fled.
Damn.
This feels. Oh.
Damn.
12% improvement.
From that, this flimsy ass. Well, he did say he put more voltage
Some
in
of
that
this
bitch, too.
flimsy.
It just, I don't know. It just looks so flimsy to me. Like it just need more. I don't know.
More
Like some
body.
metal or something.
Yeah. I was about to say this slip made me want to try it to see if I could beat that damn score, but yeah.
This nigga want to beat the score. I just want to see if it'll help my aim. I'm already ass. I'll buy one of these bitches.
Dude, I'm getting up there.
Or not my
What
score,
the
but I want
fuck?
to. Yeah, that score is insane. But I said I wanted to try like Aim Labs, this specific game, to try to beat his score, like this 173.
Like, nigga, you don't need an exoskeleton. Just get good. Dumbass.
But I feel like that shit gonna keep going up if he keep playing. 190, golly.
Focus on
There
this
is no
one.
way he's getting this in it.
He actually built that shit too. $220.
Oh my goodness, no way!
Nigga beat the high score.
No way, what?
63.
Second place.
What? Bro!
That's actually insane.
There
Imagine
is
being
no
third
way.
place. I would be pissed as fuck if I see this nigga video and he bumped me down to third place. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you shitting me? Yeah,
That's the other nigga named XOK. He might be using a fucking exoskeleton
I
too.
played for
That might be the
hours
meta.
with this thing.
XOK.
Never have I had
the
this
meta.
much fun with something that I built. I got second. I couldn't beat the guy on top, but it begs the question: what
I wanna
if
try
someone
this
took
bitch.
neuromuscular aim assist,
Oh my god.
combined it with exoskeletal aim assist
Oh, he gonna
to
combine
make
them
a
hoes?
neuromuscular exoskeletal
That
aim
nigga gonna
assist
blow his
device?
arm off. You playing with this shit?
I guess somebody should do that.
Okay, I can't actually. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that one. I want to see that one.
Oh
Damn. Man, what? But if the exoskeleton is already good, what would he? Well, we would have to see the other video to see like what was good about the neuromuscular shit. So, but I'm still skeptical because I want to know because maybe he could be clicking his finger pretty fast, but the aiming, I don't know. I want to know if the aiming is him for real or is it really the exoskeleton? Like, is the exoskeleton really aiming for him, or this nigga just really just fire and he trying to act like he got a exoskeleton?
Imagine that nigga could have been second place the whole time.
But nah, yeah.
Nah, I think it worked. I think he telling the truth. Should I had no reason not to believe it. I just sat here and watched the nigga do a whole documentary on it. But yeah.
True.
Yeah, I do want to see him mix them hoes though. Neuro and exoskeleton. They definitely gonna have to like be incompatible with each other, like working, going hand in hand, connected to each other basically, feeding each other information and shit. But I don't even know where to begin with that process. But yeah.
Nigga got Aim Bot arm. That's crazy.
Aim Bot arm.
Aim Bot arm. I can't wait to buy one of these bitches because I am ass at aiming. I'm telling you that right now.
But be like cyberpunk in it bit.
Oh my god. Nah, I'm first one signing up. Goddamn. But if y'all like the video, If y'all like the video, comment that you like the video and comment if you would buy one of these if they was on the market. I don't know. I'm pre-ordering for sure. Tell buddy if he selling them hoes, let me be the first, pre-order or whatever the fuck. But also like the video. If you like the video, subscribe because we're gonna have way more funny and interesting videos and reactions just like this in the future. So yeah, go and subscribe up. If you want to see some other interesting videos or reactions, man, check this out right here. This is pretty funny, pretty interesting and stuff. But other than that, man, it's been your boy Sim and lllucyd, and we're gonna see y'all in the future in another video. Peace.
Take it easy.